Hello everyone, welcome back to Next Step Immigration. We trust you're doing great today. The Australian migration program constantly undergoes periodic updates and invitation rounds for various skilled visas. The Skilled Independent Visa, Subclass 189, applies to skilled migrants as well as New Zealand citizens with skills needed in Australia. This visa allows one to live and work permanently anywhere in Australia, and for this visa, you won't need a sponsor or a nominator. In this video, we will delve into the overview of the upcoming invitation round for the Skilled Independent Visa Subclass 189, the invitation process and frequently asked questions. Skilled migrants who want to start new lives and careers in Australia are in great demand for this visa. The December 2023 Skilled Independent 189 Visa Invitation Round is quickly approaching. The last cycle was back in December 2022, and the available positions at that time were mostly for teachers and healthcare professionals. Overview of the 189 Visa. The 189 Visa is a points-based visa, and the only way to apply is to be invited. The main requirements for eligibility are to be under 45 years of age, to speak English fluently, and to obtain at least 65 points on the points system. Furthermore, you cannot apply for a 189 visa if your profession, such as marketing specialist, falls under the short-term list. Instead, it must be on the medium to long-term occupation list. Since skills assessments have different expiration dates, make sure your English test and skills assessment are current. Accuracy is crucial even if it might not have an influence on your 189 application, since you never know when the government could want to carefully review EOIs. It's essential to remember that departmental invitation rounds have no bearing on state or territory government nominations for skilled visas. 189 Visa Invitation Process. The invitees who score the highest on the points system are invited to apply for the appropriate visa. Priority is given to expressions of interest having earlier effective dates than those with later dates. In the most recent cycle, the minimum points score needed for the Skilled Independent Visa Subclass 189 was 65, with a May 2023 deadline. To ensure a fair distribution of skilled migrants across various occupations and to maintain a balanced skilled migration program, an occupation limit is imposed to invitations granted under independent and skilled regional, provisional visas. This restriction establishes the maximum number of expressions of interest that may be pursued for skilled migration from a certain occupational group. The employment statistics used to determine the occupation limit values are provided by the Australian Bureau of Statistics. However, the state or territory nominated and business innovation and investment visa subclasses are exempt from occupation constraints. This exception guarantees that a wide variety of skilled migrants will be accommodated within the migration program. Invitation round frequently asked questions. 1. Is it possible for someone to get an Australian skilled migration visa without receiving an invitation? No. Invites are required for all skilled visa candidates via the Skill Select system and state or territory nomination procedures. Without one, it is not possible to acquire an Australian skilled migration visa. 2. In which state or territory can I locate the minimum points required for each occupation? Depending on the state or territory, the invitation round, and the visa subclass, different occupations have different minimum points requirements. The Department of Home Affairs website has the most recent minimum point scores for Skill Select invitation rounds. Consult the websites of the appropriate state or territorial administration to learn about invitation rounds. 3. Once I receive an invitation, what should I do? You have a limited amount of time to submit your visa application after receiving an invitation. Examine the invitation letter carefully and make sure you have all the supporting documents needed for your application. If you want to make sure your application is precise and thorough, you might also want to think about getting expert help from a qualified migration agency. That will be all in this video. Please share your opinions with us in the comments area. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and enable the notification bell to receive updates on job and immigration news. Thanks for watching. Good luck.